Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. On this video, I'm going to be talking about, for people who have been driving the CT for quite some time, also, for people who are used to the Lexus CT, you might be surprised that this article, even though it's like 3 years old already, this article was made in 2022. So the Lexus CT, I'm pretty sure there are people who've been reading this article who have been into Lexus enthusiasts website. Now, this one, the Lexus CT. I've seen the CT in the website. The Lexus CT. It's actually this is actually an all hybrid Lexus vehicle, kind of like the Lexus HS. But this one here, I would say the reason why Lexus built the HS and the CT, I'd say this is to compete with the Prius. But the Lexus CT returning for 2025, I don't know if this would be entirely possible, but since the CT, the reason why the CT wasn't selling very well in the U.S. and then they had to discontinue it. The Lexus CT, maybe it's possible that seeing this article that the CT returning for 2025, it's entirely possible that the Lexus CT could have been on a hiatus for the rest of the world because since the declining of sales of the CT. I'm pretty sure the CT could be branded as a crossover because I'm pretty sure they've done a lot of upgrades to this vehicle. Maybe it's possible they during the hiatus of the Lexus CT, this vehicle likely has gone through a lot of upgrades. They were upgrading it to. To being more of like a crossover model rather than a hatchback model. So I would say the Lexus CT could be getting some brand new upgrades for like an upgraded body to make it more like a crossover rather than the initial model. But hopefully, maybe let's see how the CT is going to go because the only vehicle that's still in production right now, that's still in production for. For those who love the CT, they have what's called the Lexus UX. The Lexus UX, this is the right now the model of the Lexus UX. It's now an all hybrid model. So I'm pretty sure for those who have been used to the UX, for those who couldn't afford to get the UX, I'm pretty sure once the Lexus CT makes a comeback, it's entirely possible that this could be a budget friendly compared to the UX, but I don't know because the CT, it's an all hybrid. So when the CT is going to come back, I'm pretty sure the Lexus CT it's going to be an all hybrid vehicle just like its predecessor of the CT. But only one way to find out once this vehicle is released. Also, I'm pretty sure Lexus. There are going to be certain vehicles right now of 2025. I'm pretty sure certain vehicles right now they're going to get like almost all their vehicles are going to have hybrid models because there's been a lot of laws that are being passed to combat climate change and reduce emissions. So I'm pretty sure a lot of these Lexus vehicles in the lineup, they're likely going to have a hybrid lineup, except for the vehicles that are no longer going to be with us for 2025. But what I'll say is, when I talked about the Lexus IS, the Lexus IS, it's still what it looks like right now. But I hope the Lexus IS can still get a brand new, can still continue and still have a brand new look. It's likely that the IS could feature two models. I'm pretty sure the IS I'm pretty sure the IS is likely going to have a hybrid model. Ever since there's been a lot of laws that to combat the climate change. I'm pretty sure the Lexus IS. It's likely that the Lexus IS might get a brand new look. It would come in two models, which I really hope that the Lexus IS can go to that path again because the Lexus IS actually has a hatchback model, but the Lexus has discontinued the hatchback model, the IS, and they continued with having the sedan model because the Lexus IS, it's a compact car. I'm pretty sure, if they were to keep it as a compact car, I really hope that the IS can come back to having a hatchback model, and also to give you the option for a stick shift, as of now the IS only comes in an automatic, but if the IS gets a brand new look, giving you to have a hatchback model, and also to give you an option to have an automatic transmission or a manual transmission. I really hope that the manual transmission would come to the Lexus IS when it gets a brand new look, and I hope it will use the same technology as the Corolla, the intelligent manual transmissions. But enough about that. All I want to say about this vehicle is just comment down below if you actually driven the Lexus CT, and what are your thoughts about the Lexus CT? Because me personally, the Lexus CT, I find this is a really cool attempt at Lexus trying to build a hatchback, an all-hybrid vehicle to compete with Toyota's counterpart, the Toyota Prius. Because the Lexus HS and the Lexus CT, I feel like both of these vehicles are Lexus built these to compete with Toyota's counterpart, the Prius. But unfortunately, Lexus had to discontinue these vehicles, in favor of their main lineup or something. But the CT, it's a really cool vehicle. But anyway, just comment down below if any of you guys have driven the CT before. Give me your thoughts on how did it feel to drive the Lexus CT, etc., etc. But as much as I like the CT, I mean, the CT is good, in my personal opinion. It is one of the coolest vehicles out there. But as I said in my previous videos of when I talked about the Lexus, my favorite Lexus vehicle of all time is the Lexus LS. The reason why the Lexus LS is my favorite vehicle of all time, because I like to go for the oldest Lexus vehicle in the Lexus lineup. I like to go for the oldest. The Lexus LS, I would say, is the oldest Lexus vehicle in the Lexus lineup. Next to the ES. I know the LS is pretty expensive, but I really hope the Lexus LS has a base model. But yeah, and I apologize, not much to say about the Lexus CT. I know this wouldn't sound pretty much interesting, but I just want to make this video out here, just to get my thoughts, because I know this article is pretty old. I'm pretty sure it's going to sound pretty lame, finding an article that's 3 years old and then posting a YouTube video about it. But for people who have been driving the Lexus CT, like I said, comment down below what's it feel like driving the Lexus CT, and also if any of you guys have read this article, comment down below on should the CT come back, or just give your thoughts on what the CT is going to be. But because I would say this is just a rendition of the CT, like this is a Photoshop. This is a Photoshop rendering of what the CT will look like, but we have to see what it looks like once it's come back. Once it's gonna come, it's likely that it's likely that they might give the CT a comeback, but I don't know. Maybe the CT, it's not gonna be like its predecessor. It's gonna be more like the shape and model of the UX. But I don't know if the CT will come back, but let's just see how it goes. My best guess is when Lexus discontinued a vehicle, I don't know, when Lexus discontinues a vehicle, it's likely they're not gonna bring it back, or because I always thought there's like some sort of hiatus Lexus is doing for when it comes to the CT, but I'm pretty sure it's likely the CT is not gonna come back, because from my experience of seeing Lexus vehicles in the Lexus website, there are vehicles that there are vehicles that they have that were introduced and then they later discontinued them. It's likely they're not going to bring them back. So that's my experience of when Lexus discontinues a vehicle, it's likely that vehicle's not going to come back. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that like button if you like this video. And also, if you're subscribed, be sure you guys hit that notification bell so that way you can stay updated on what I have on my YouTube channel. But other than that, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.